Alright everyone, welcome to my weekly Minecraft chill stream. Last week I did a 4-hour long stream of Minecraft. I tried it out as a first stream of the month type of a deal for Minecraft, and people really seem to like doing that. So what I'm going to do moving forward is once a month, probably at the very beginning of each month, I will be doing earlier Minecraft streams that are longer, okay? So you can expect that early on every month, probably within the first week of every month, a Minecraft stream that's like 3 to 4 hours as an earlier stream. But we're back to our late night chill streams tonight. We got a lot going on tonight. All right, first of all, I have 2 projects I'm working on. The first project is this garage that we started last time that I need to finish up tonight. We're almost done, I would say. Maybe what I need to do is just make a bunch of doors. Like build a front and put a bunch of doors, and then put some shelving, and I'm going to put frames with items and stuff in them up tonight, so that we have like some nice decorations for the garage or whatever. I actually have a name I need to name the garage as well, and I'm ready to do that. Then when we're done with the garage, then we have to move on and build a pond with a bar in it. And I'm looking right here, and incidentally, I'm just looking right here and thinking, this is perfect, isn't it? I could just go get buckets of water and come over here and pour it into here and make a pond right here. Maybe build a little island in the middle to build a wooden bar, and then see if I can like craft glasses or something I can put on top of the bar. So incidentally, all right, this is supposed to be a bar for frogs, but there's no frogs in the game yet. They're coming supposedly earlier this year. They had a voting event of what people wanted to see next, and the swamps with frogs came in second place. First place was mountains, so they're going to do improved mountain regions first. Then they're going to have frogs in the game later on. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Okay. I don't know how far I'll get tonight. We'll have to find out. But FYI, the top contributor of the tonight's stream will get something in the game named after them. Or, if it's within reason, as we're doing tonight, working on these projects, maybe have a small project worked on in their honor to say thanks for the contribution. It's kind of a competition we have every time that I do these Minecraft streams. Now, FYI, I cannot go late tonight. Kat is home. It's one of the rare nights when she's actually not working, which is great. I like having her around the house. We get to do stuff tonight together, so I cannot go late tonight, which means the stream's going to end in just under 2 hours from now. All right, so FYI, there's not going to be, extend the stream longer so more people could contribute at the end. It's not going to happen. It's going to have to end on time tonight. So that, just to forewarn everyone, usually there's a competition at the very end. I'm like, I can't go late, man. I can't. All right, I got stuff I got to do tonight. So just forewarning everybody about that, okay? So now I'm curious here. What I wanted to do, I wanted to put up some frames. Let's take these shelving down because it's too high up. All right. Actually, DJ Bussy tipped me $1 and says, how's your day been? My brother got lost in the forest and is on the news in Colorado right now. What? That's weird. He got lost in the forest, ended up on the news. What, he was lost in there for like a week or something? That's really weird. I hope your brother gets found. I hope he's alright. But anyway, my day's been good. My day's been pretty damn good. Like I said, Kat's home today, so I got to spend some time with her during the break. I actually called my parents and had some fun conversation with them about the it's creeping me out, about the week and what they've been up to, what I've been up to, all kinds of interesting stuff like that. So let's see, can I put these items? So I wanted to put some items in here, and I'm curious if I could just place them in there or how this works, because I don't remember. What if I wanted to put my hoe up here? It worked. That was easy. Right? That was way easy. Okay. Yeah, I was very busy during my break. So, here's what I did during my break. We ate dinner. We cleaned up after dinner. We had to do a bunch of chores and stuff around the house. In particular, cleaning up stuff with Jasper. And then I had to call my parents. I talked to them for over half an hour. So, I need to shave and shower tonight because I'm getting ready for a day out tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off for the week. And I didn't even get a chance to do it. I was intending on doing it during the break, and I didn't even have a chance to friggin' do it. So now after tonight's stream, which is, again, why I can't go late tonight, I have to shave and shower and do other stuff. So I have to basically try to end on time tonight so that I have time to spend with my wife rather than be busy all night. So that was probably bad placement. No, actually, it was actually pretty good placement. I'm going to put 2 more frames up here. Okay. Okay. Spawn Killer took me $1 says, did you hear they canceled Bully 2? Sad news. Well, here's the thing. From what the article that went out, and I forget exactly what games news thing it was from. There's an article that just went out Um, this last, oh, I need this stone shovel, don't I? I guess I'll put like a sword up in here or something that I don't need. Yeah. So an article just went out. Wait a minute. I don't want to give up an infinity bow, do I? I was going to put this. You know what? I think I'm going to do the shovel, aren't I? I'll do a shovel and I'll do the stone sword. Okay. So an article just went out, and I don't know who the gaming news media is that supposedly the story's from, but the rumor is it's rumor. It's not even like substantiated. From our sources, apparently Rockstar was working on Bully 2 years ago, but nothing ever came of it, and for some reason they just stopped all work on it, and now the game is no longer under development, okay? Now, they provide zero sources. They provide no substantiation whatsoever of any of this information. Now, the reason that people thought Bully 2 was under production was because years ago, I want to say it was like 3-4 years ago, okay, there was an active call for voice actors, like auditions, for an undisclosed game being developed by Rockstar that was going to have, that's the right thing, I want to make wood, yeah. An undisclosed game made by Rockstar that was going to have voice actors to play the roles of university professors, okay? Now you're thinking, what the hell game is Rockstar making that would have university professors in it? And you think, well, obviously, it would be a game that has something to do with school, right? And what game does Rockstar make that has to do with school? Bully, right? So everyone got all hype at that point. They're like, wow, this is obviously going to be voice actors for Bully, and that must be what this is, so let's all get hyped that Bully 2 is being made and all of that, right? Now, the weird thing was, that was like the only information we got. We never got any other information about Bully 2's development, and Rockstar never announced it. You know, no hoopla was ever made about it at all. Like, it just kind of, that was it, and everyone took that as, oh, okay, that's the evidence that this is definitely going to happen, and it's in the works. You know, Rockstar is usually very secretive about their games, so maybe we shouldn't get our hopes up, but at the same time, let's get excited, because more than likely they're working on it. And then, of course, when we found out they were working on Red Dead Redemption 2 and all that, we got super hyped because we're like, damn, if they're working on Red Dead Redemption 2, that means they're going to be working on other sequels as well. Definitely Bully's going to be one of them, right? And people got all hyped for it. I was one of the people who got hyped for it. So, in reality, okay, what's really going on behind the scenes, I don't think anyone knows. You would have to work at Rockstar to know what the hell's going on. But the report that came out, supposedly, is that... Actually, did I make this... I might have made this too... No, I think that's the height of a door. I'm going to make a few doors, see if I can make like a long garage door or something for this. I need to put torches up inside as well so that monsters don't populate in here, right? Here we go. That's not even. But anyway, so the rumor that apparently this unsubstantiated story is telling is that this game was in development a long time ago. They're talking like as far back as 2012. It was in development. Okay. But apparently something went wrong, or they just decided for whatever reason never to go forward with the project. And so now it's dead in the water and it's not happening. But I'm sorry, first of all, the rumor that the game existed was actually based on some pretty intelligent deductions of people realizing, hey, you know, if Rockstar is going to make a game about college professors, it's probably going to be Bully 2. There's facts there. You know what I mean? There's unsubstantiated story from someone, oh, well, you know, someone at Rockstar said that at one point we were working on it. It's like, that's great, but what's your source? Who said this? Do you have, and they don't quote anyone or nothing. So to me, it's like, I don't know. For me, I don't want to kind of give up. All right, I don't want to give up on my hopes, because I really was hoping that they were making Bully 2, and the rumor was we were making more information, if not actually concrete information about this next year. And now it looks like that's not going to happen, which really sucks. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I was hoping that we were going to get it next year. Now it's not looking too likely. At least you think if Rockstar had it in development, and if this story came out that said, oh, it's not, maybe Rockstar would have come out and disputed that and said, oh, no, FYI, actually, we are working on Bully 2. We don't know where this story came from or whatever, but we are actually working on it. But sadly, that didn't happen. It seems like maybe the rumors are right, and maybe the game isn't being made anymore. And that sucks. I was very much looking forward to and hoping it was going to come out maybe next year or the year after. In reality, it was actually going to be one of my most anticipated games. But now I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Unlimited Frog says hopefully it doesn't end up like Duke Nukem Forever. I mean, yeah, I know. That's obviously one of everyone's biggest worries is you get a game like that was rumored, was probably in development. Now supposedly it's not in development and we don't know why. What went wrong? Why did they drop it? And someone in stream chat actually just made an interesting they definitely said something pertinent. They said, what about all the school shootings that have happened in the last, like, 5 years? Maybe that deterred Rockstar from making the game. In reality, you may have something there. Like, I'm thinking in my head, why would Rockstar have a game about schools and development and then stop making it? Maybe they're right. Maybe the game was supposed to be about, hazing at a college with fraternities and bullying and, Rockstar, they'd always have sexual humor and stuff like that, those kind of situation. Maybe they felt having a game where you could do whatever you wanted, a sandbox-style game in school. Here's Mr. Twister. Maybe having a sandbox-style game in a school might be too risky and might actually like have the media after them saying, how dare you make this game about a school now when we have so many horrible things happening in schools recently. So maybe not. I mean, that's pure speculation on my part, but I could definitely see them kind of being way more reserved about what they want to do with anything relating to a school as a result of everything that's happened in real schools over the past, 5-6 years. So, what the hell? These guys are going in on my garage. Look at this. I want to put the sign up because there's a sign I need to put, and then I want to see if I can make like maybe a barrel or like a crate or something to put inside as a decoration. And then we're going to move on and start working on the pond that I need to work on tonight. Okay? So yeah, maybe that's what happened. I don't know. It just sucks. I wish that Bully 2 was still in development, and now it seems like it's not. Because again, you would think that if Rockstar was like, oh shit, this story is making us look bad, we should definitely announce the game's still in development, but they didn't do that. So maybe there is some truth to it. You know what I mean? That kind of blows. So, what's up, Akim Toto? Good evening, good to see you. High Tech Specs just said, Rockstar reps did say that making even Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be tough in today's political climate. There you go. If they're already worried about GTA 6, obviously something like Bully 2, maybe something they don't want to mess with. I don't know. All right. Mr. Papavera did a 50-bit cheers. Is sorry, Phil, I won't be here for tonight. Unexpected plans have come up. I highly recommend to check out the forums if you need help with the builds for the librarians. I'll post a link to your Twitter in a minute. Thank you, Mr. Papavera. In reality, I don't think I'm doing anything with librarians tonight. I'm going to keep decorating this garage for a bit, and then we're going to work on the pond with a bar inside. And I have lily pads and stuff to decorate the pond with, and I'm going to try to make glasses and stuff. So I'm going to work on that tonight, I think. I think we pretty much have like a full chill 2 hours of Minecraft kind of slated with enough content that it's not going to be a big deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal, so. What is that? Have I considered uploading Twitch logs along with, what? Twitch logs along with YouTube videos. Interaction is a great part of your streams. Wouldn't you be great to see how chat? Oh, okay. Someone's asking, why don't I, when I upload my videos to YouTube, why don't I include the stream chat? That's what they're asking. In reality, the truth of the matter is, I think it's too obtrusive. I think that it takes up too much of the screen. Already, people complain about my webcam and the freaking leaderboard we have at the top of the screen. So I think that just between those, like, already, imagine now if I had a stream chat on the other side of the screen scrolling up, and I'm doing a serious playthrough and half the screen's blocked by it. It's not worth it. And the thing is, things that are interesting, I address directly. I'll let you know what guys say. So it's not a big concern. I realize many other streamers, when they archive their streams, they put the stream chat on the screen. I don't like doing that. I don't. I've done it a couple times over the years, and I never really thought it added too much. So I'm not really too interested in doing that. Mr. Papavera Charity said you're doing a good job with the builds, by the way. Thank you. I think that this actually looks pretty good with the 6 doors I just put up. All right, so what am I naming this? This is a meme. Oh, get ready, everyone. Here comes a meme that I need to put on this thing. Here we go. Let's see here. Pictures. Oh my God, you ready? I don't know if I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's see how this works. Get ready. This is exactly what he wants you to put on it. I don't know if this is going to fit. Damn, it might fit, it might not. Damn, it's going to be short by like 2 letters. So he wanted me to put workshop. Sadly, I have to take a shortcut. Workshop is not going to fit on this sign. So I have to say shop instead of workshop. And I obviously apologize to him for that. I would have liked to put workshop, but it doesn't fit. Alright? Hopefully he doesn't have a fit and freak out and say that I didn't do what I promised I would do. I did my best, but it doesn't fit on the sign. Okay? So... there we go. So, oh no! Oh, shit! Didn't mean to do that. Alright. There we go. So it says shop instead of workshop. I apologize. Froggen says, I'm happy you don't use green screens like everyone else because you can have holiday-themed decorations and stuff in the background like you do now. Like, I like that. I agree with you. Like, I like having Halloween stuff in the background. Got a spooky ghost, Potion the cat, lights, a spider. I might even have some extra stuff for the Halloween marathon. In reality, what happened is my parents have been getting Kat and I some decorations for the house because they know we don't have any money. And my parents like doing home decor stuff. And my mom really likes doing like home shopping network and stuff like that. And she sees stuff she buys for her house all the time. And so she saw a few things that she bought us a few Halloween decorations. And she was like, maybe you can use these on your streams. And I'm like, I don't think I already have my own decorations for my streams. But maybe for the Halloween marathon, I could have like a couple extra things in here or something. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, I agree with you. I like the stuff that I have for the backgrounds. And if I had a green screen, all you'd see is nothing. You just see the game, right? All right, Philly Buckeye cheered and said, Sam, my shit stinks. Okay, then his shit stinks. Amazing. All right. So this is almost done. What I want to see is what else can I craft for the inside? Like I maybe to put like some barrels or boxes or something in the corners. I'd like to do that, or maybe a dresser or something. But I don't know what exactly you can craft. Let's head over here again and see what's available for crafting. What? Wait till Phil finds out there aren't his real parents because his real dad is Thomas Wayne. I'm well aware this is probably a Wings meme. I'm not stupid. Like, people are like, are you aware that's a Wings meme? I pretty much figured as much. You know, I wasn't born yesterday. Let's see here. I would like, oh, a smoker. A smoker. No, I want a barrel or something. What's this? A barrel. Okay, I need sticks to make a barrel. I make a couple barrels. A few barrels. Here we go. I'll make 4 barrels. Okay. How do I make, like, can I make a dresser or something? I wonder. I guess I can make an armor stand, right? What do I need for that? What's that? A stone slab? I think that's a stone slab. I don't have that. If I had a stone slab, I could make an armor stand and I could put something on it, right? Okay. Ozymandias just tipped me $5 to become the top contributor of tonight. Thank you, Ozymandias. He says, I hear Minecraft will be adding bees at some point. Perhaps you should inquire Mr. Papavera about a bee farm. Probably won't be the top tip, but please consider giving the spider decoration behind you a name of your choosing. The spider decoration behind me? Well, that's different. He's actually asking me to name something on the stream rather than in the game. I mean, I'm okay with that. All right, fair enough. But that is if Ozymandias ends up being the top contributor by the end of the night, and we still got a ways to go. Thank you very much for that, Ozymandias. I appreciate that. There we go. All right, guys. So I got some barrels, but I'd like to also, I'd like to also put something else. Is that I think that's a stone slab. But I don't think I have any stone slabs. I guess what I'd have to do is grab either some cobblestone or smooth stone. I don't know if I think I made some smooth stone at one point. That's gravel. Regular stone. Maybe I can make... Oh, wait. A stone slab. Holy shit, I had it. No, it must not be a stone slab because it's not showing up. What the fuck is it? It almost looks like a stone slab, but I guess it's not. What is that thing? How do I tell? Because I can't look over it. What the fuck? How do I do this? What's up, Jack Spartacus? Good to see you tonight. I don't know how to do this. What is this? How do I see? How the fuck do I see what it is that I need? I need to know what this is. It goes away! It's a smooth stone slab, so I need smooth stone to do it. Do I have smooth stone? Oh my god. You have to smelt stone to make smooth stone, don't you? How do you make smooth stone? I don't have any smooth stone. I have regular stone, but not smooth stone. I think you smelt smooth stone, don't you? How am I going to do the pond with the bar in it? I'm just going to do it over there. No, I'm not doing the Sims in Minecraft Akim Toto, but what happens is every week we have a top contributor, and whoever that top contributor is can ask for something. So in this particular case, we got someone asking for a garage, and that's what I'm working on right now before we move on to the next project. Thank you, Ozymandias, for that top contribution of the night so far. The night is young, though. We still got over an hour and a half left on the stream, so we'll see. So, okay, so if Ozymandias is still the top contributor by the end of the stream, I'll be naming this spider behind me, this purple spider. Okay. Smelt the stone to get smooth stone. Sour Patchy Cheers says, can I dress up as a gangster grandma for Halloween? What am I doing? I'm being an idiot. There's only one piece of coal? Oh shit, I'm probably gonna need more. What the hell is a gangster grandma? The only gangster grandma I can think of is in freaking Fallout New Vegas, where there's an actual group of grandmothers that have a gang, and they try to jump you in an alleyway. And it's freaking hilarious. But that's the only gangster grandma I'm aware of, right? Smooth stone. Okay, cool. Sam sent to me $1.50 and said, with what happened at Hell in a Cell, it's being overshadowed that Asuka brought back the green mist. So I guess he's saying, yeah, you know, Asuka brought back the green mist. Apparently this was something that a lot of Japanese wrestlers do. It's a cultural thing over there. It's part of matches, which is why she wasn't DQ'd, and the match was hilarious, because obviously she spit something, a foreign object, into someone's eye. How the hell is that not a DQable offense? I have no idea. But, yeah, I understand, like, yeah, they're basically not, I really doubted that on Raw tonight, they were going to talk about how controversial last night's pay-per-view ending was, because it makes them look like shit, you know? So they're not going to do that. Hold on. Okay, smooth stone slab. Boom. Now I can make it. Armor stand. Nice. I'll make 2. Cool. I got barrels and armor stands. I can put those in there. I don't think I have anything to put on them right now, though. But cool. That worked out. I ended up getting 2 more smooth stone as well. All right, let's go set those up in there. See how those look. Barnyard. Oh, my God. Just listen to this. Barnyard Gilf Slavery. Tip me $1 and say, I'm not even saying this. I've had enough. I'm not saying that. Thank you for the $1 tip, but I'm not saying a word of what you fucking said there, dude. You weirdo. You fucking weirdo. Okay. Alright. Let's add the $1 here. Up to $11 in tips tonight. Okay. Okay. Shumagaroth, you got moderated because you said something gross, and that's not allowed in my stream. Sorry about that. Please don't say nasty stuff like that. You should learn your lesson from this. Not allowed. Okay. That's a barrel, but it's not upright. How do I get the barrel to be upright? I don't want it to be, like, crooked. I guess crooked's alright. Armor stand. Okay, I think the garage is complete for now. If anyone has any suggestions on things I can add to the garage, like maybe you would like to add other things that would normally be found in a garage-style storage shed or something, let me know. But for now, I think we're pretty good. We got stuff up on shelves. We got some armor stands. We got some barrels. It looks pretty neat in my opinion. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't put torches on top. So maybe I should, ow. Maybe I should, ow. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on top of it and put torches on top of it. There we go. Barely hurt. Cool. Is my shirt on backwards? No. Why do you think that my shirt is on backwards? It's Blanca. It's Blanca from Street Fighter. Weird question. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put one right in the middle. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Perfect. That should be good. No monsters should spawn here now. Okay. Who named this garage? This was Philip's Smelly Chair. No surprise. Philip's Smelly Chair was a top contributor 2 Minecraft streams ago and requested this garage, which is why it is here in all its glory. Maybe later I'll improve it. I could put like an awning or something on the front. Or like I said, I could put more things inside. But I think for now, that's going to be our garage. So I hope, Philip's Smelly Chair, I hope you like it. I apologize I couldn't fit the full word workshop on here, but I put shop, okay? Had to limit what I could fit there, right? Shumagarad says I should make boots with feather falling enchantment and then make a huge tower and jump off of it. Actually, I think I do have feather falling. I do. And I just took massive damage. Well, I didn't. I took, what, 2-3 damage from falling from that high tower? Maybe that's why I only took 2-3 instead of taking monstrous damage because I have feather falling of 4. It could be. What's up, Joey2Wavy? How's it going, man? How many penne points could you fit in the garage? It's a good question. Okay, so what I should do is put away the shit I don't need right now. What I'm going to do, I want to build a small dirt island in the middle of this water. Because then on top of that, I want to build a bar. Okay. And then I want to have water and lily pads. And then I want to figure out what I can put on top of the bar. Okay. So I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff that I don't need right now. Let's get rid of some stuff. Can you repair my boots? I can. What I need to do is get another pair of diamond boots, which is going to be a pain in the butt because I don't have a ton of diamond left after remaking the sword and then making another extra pickaxe. So we'll see eventually what I do with that. But for now, I think that's that. All right. Let's get these books and stuff in here now. I'm breaking 3. Oh, I don't need a smooth stone slab. I don't need the regular stone slab. I don't need the stone. I'm not going to need this here. Should I make a wooden bar or should I make a stone bar? What do you guys think? I could do both. Ah, my nose itches. I'm going to do a wooden bar. Probably need more wood. Ah, my nose. Why is it itching so bad? Okay. I think we're good, ah. Who's this guy? Is it Fletcher? The Fletcher. Okay. Shout out to Insomniatic Meat, who did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you very much, Insomniatic Meat. I appreciate that. My nose is itching like crazy right now. Ah. Okay. Joey2Avy says try stone bar instead of wood. Oh, yeah? Akam Toto says I should add fire protection to all of my armor. I don't think I have it. Right. I think I only have it on 1. Yeah, fire protection 3 I have on the leggings. And that's it. But you're right. I could. So, let's say I wanted to do a bar right in the middle of this thing. Okay, I would do like this. Let's say I probably do like... Think that's big enough? Maybe. And I could build the bar and put stuff on top of it. Right? So you guys want a stone bar? Should I do maybe a whole smooth stone bar? How much? Damn, now I've just put away the smooth stone. How much smooth stone do I have? Right? Well, remember, not only am I going to have to build the bar, then I have to build seating. So I'm going to have to make chairs. So I'll add an extra layer here. Yeah, I'll add an extra layer. For it to be wider so I can put chairs in front of it. So let's see. Hello, Jay Bowler. How's it going this evening? Hopefully you're doing well. Smooth stone slab. No, I want smooth stones to build the bar with. Maybe I could use smooth stone slabs to make the top of the bar? I don't know how that would work. Alright, I need to make some more smooth stone. I put my charcoal away like an idiot. Hello, TM52 Twitch. Minecraft is fun so far. Okay. Oh, man. Stone. That's what I gotta smelt. And I need the charcoal. Okay. Yeah, there's been a lot of drama that's been taken, that's been, kept under control here tonight on the stream. Thanks to some stupid bullshit. That literally isn't real drama. It's completely fabricated by the detractors. Sadly, they fooled someone. And to think that something was true that was completely untrue. Oh, I forgot this guy's name was Humper. And it created drama. Would you guys like to at least just very briefly address it and get out of the way? Or do you just not care about it and we could just not talk about it tonight? Because either way, I don't care. I've already said what actually happened on my forums. But if you guys actually want to talk about it publicly, we can easily, very quickly, just explain the situation and get out of the way. And then we don't have to talk about it for the rest of the night. Hugh Janus. What a name. Timmy $1. I had a gym where I was eating tacos with my hermanos, and I woke up near. Oh my god! All right, I've had enough of this. See, Madara's God doesn't even know what happened. All right, so here's what happened. It's very simple. As you guys know, sadly, recently I'm in a lot of financial trouble, and I knew at some point this month I was probably going to end up in the same situation I am every month, where I run out of money. My bank account overdraws. I get told by my bank your account overdrawn. And essentially, you guys try to help me out by tipping me, and I try to put that in. And I don't get paid by Twitch until the 15th of this month. That situation I knew was impending, but I didn't know exactly when it was going to happen. I knew that there were bills that were clearing, but I didn't know exactly when this was going to affect me, okay? So yesterday on stream, I announced I was not interested really in playing Code Vein or Astral Chain anymore, essentially because those games were very expensive. They were $60 games, and if I played a $60 release right now, number one, it would have to be a game that I knew I was going to enjoy and get a lot of traction out of, and number two, I wouldn't want to play those games because they didn't really interest me that much. And I basically was like, I can't really afford it now anyway. I know there's other games coming out this month, including just some right off the top of my head here, WWE 2K20, Outer Worlds, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, among others. There's like many games coming out in October that I need to afford. So I said, if I'm going to spend money on a game, it's not going to be on a game like Code Vein or Astral Chain. I'm going to take whatever money I raise to either pay bills or to save up to play one of these games later in the month, and that's the deal. So I announced yesterday I was not going to be playing Code Vein. I was not going to be playing Astral Chain, but instead later this week, I was basically going to be doing like Mega Man The Wily Wars, which is one of the games on my Genesis Mini that I was going to want to do that as a playthrough. And then I also announced, let me grab some buckets if I have them because I need water. I also announced that, I would consider doing other stuff too, like maybe play some games from the SNES that have recently appeared on the Switch and stuff like that. I thought those would be really good ideas, okay? So, I announced all of this yesterday on stream. And it was a mixed reaction. Some people were angry at me. Some people were like, all right, we understand. But someone who was a longtime viewer and a longtime sub of mine asked me on the fly during the stream, out of nowhere, after me not even mentioning it, well, Phil, are you interested in Untitled Goose Game? And I was like, well, I've heard what this game is. This game's basically a meme generator at this point. Okay, like, people are talking about it, and it's all over, like, social media, people making memes about the game. Now, I don't know too much about the game, I didn't spoil myself, but I know it's basically a goose that's trolling people. Like, that's the game. You troll people with the goose and find different ways to annoy people and mess with their items and stuff, and that's essentially what the whole game is. That would probably be interesting. I heard it's not very long, but it would probably be interesting for some kind of a playthrough that at least I could work on for a little bit. I don't know how long of a playthrough it would be, but it sounded interesting to me. So after mentioning this on stream, DJ Runo, unsolicited, sent me $20. Okay? I didn't ask for it. I didn't say, oh, please pay for the game for me or anything. I was just like, unsolicited. He said, well, here you go. Here's the money for it. Please play it this weekend. So I was like, okay, sounds good to me. And in reality, I even put it on my schedule last night. I have a schedule I put out every night. I said that later in the week, I think I put it for like Friday or something like that, that I would be checking out Untitled Goose Game, and I'm thinking everything's fine, okay? Well, sadly, like I just told you guys, overnight, I got a message from my bank saying, you're overdrawn. And I was like, oh shit, it's like pretty early for that to happen this month, because what's it now, the 7th? And I don't get paid by Twitch until the 15th at the earliest. That's the earliest I get it. Sometimes it takes longer for the money to clear. Now, I know for a fact I've got at least 2 to 3 credit cards. I've got an installment loan. I got my dues for my condo facility. And I got utilities that I'll have to clear between now and when I get paid. Now, what's happened in previous months is sometimes you guys tip me and I put that money straight towards it and it helps pay for some of that stuff, so it's not a problem. But sometimes it's not enough, and I still get payments that essentially overdraw from my bank account. Sometimes my bank will clear them. Sometimes they won't. It depends on the size and the frequency of these overdrafts or overdrawing. Okay? So, I'm thinking about all this. I'm like, to being a responsible person, there's no way that I could buy another game right now. There's just no way. I need to spend all the money I have. I need to put towards bills until I get paid by Twitch. Once I get paid by Twitch, then I'm going to have to play catch-up. Because this is what happens every month. I get paid by Twitch, and now, oh God, well, there was this payment that didn't clear, this payment that's overdue and late, so there's late fees, then I got to pay all those overdraft fees. So you're basically talking, I go all the way in the red for like 2 weeks a month, and then I get back to the black, but then I get back to the red again. It's happened every month, like every month this year, it keeps happening, okay? So it sucks. It's a terrible situation. So I announced this morning, I said, there's no way I can play Untitled Goose Game. Any money that I have, all right, has to go towards my bank account. And in fact, that's what I did, is I took all the tips that I got yesterday, yes, including the $20 tip that DJ Runo sent, and I put them into my bank account to try to at least get me past another day before another bill couldn't clear or whatever. But I know unless I'm constantly raising more, that I'm just going to be in this situation, all right? So that's literally all I know about this situation as of my earlier stream today. Now, earlier on that stream, there were some people who were very upset that I wasn't going to be able to play Code Vein, I wasn't going to be able to play Astral Chain, and they basically were trolling me, and they were being dicks on the stream, yelling, oh, Phil, you should still play it, how could you say you were going to have it, you had it on your schedule on your Twitch page, and you're not playing those games, and this is very ridiculous of you to do that. I had literally on the pre-stream just explained how bad of a financial situation I was in detail. And so you would think if you had if you were mature, maybe you would have some empathy for me and say, okay, I understand, you're in a bad financial situation. I'm not going to be demanding and be a dickhead and entitled person who's going to demand that you play new games when we know you can't afford it. No, instead it was the opposite. There were a few people on the stream who were really being assholes to me during the pre-stream today. So I got angry, admittedly, and I said, no, you guys, I'm not going to listen to this shit. This is ridiculous. It pisses me off that you guys are being entitled like this and demanding that I play games I can't afford. You should be understanding that this is a situation I don't like to be in. This is not... I want to be able to buy all the games. I want to be able to play all the games. I can't anymore. This sucks. This is my life now. I'm in a different situation now than I used to be when I used to be the guy on YouTube to play every new release. It's not me. I am in a bad position, and, sadly, I don't know if or when I'm going to get out of it. I'm trying my hardest, but it's very stressful. It's depressing. It messes me in my head. It makes me feel like shit that this is the situation that I'm fucking in. And I want to play these games and I can't. And I'm sorry for it, but that's just life, okay? So there were people being dickheads to me on pre-stream, and I banned a few of them. And basically it calmed down after that, all right? Calmed down. It wasn't a big deal anymore. No drama. And then we had basically a drama-free stream where I played Borderlands 3. With no issues at all right? At least to my knowledge. There were no issues at all. Nothing going on. Nothing bad. Everything was good. I finished Borderlands 3. End of story. Good stream earlier today. Okay? So, during my break between streams, I checked my emails for a brief moment. I barely had time to do it. Maybe like 10 minutes of free time where I could check my email. And I got an email from PayPal saying that someone had sent me a message on PayPal in regards to a $20 tip yesterday. I'm like, okay. It wasn't even like a dispute stating that people wanted their money back. It was just a message was sent to you on PayPal regarding a $20 tip. I don't know what this is in regards to. So I checked my PayPal, and it says this particular person, of course I'm not going to say their name or whatever, is stating that they wanted to contact you in regards to a tip from yesterday. Here's their message. So, by the way, when you do this on PayPal, okay, what happens is that money goes into a dispute status and it gets suspended. So the $20 tip was in suspension. You know, it wasn't like money that I could do anything with. It sucked because I had already deposited that money into my bank account last night to pay bills. But now $20 of my new tips that I had raised earlier today during the Borderlands 3 stream was now held up. All right, fair enough. Money's going to be held up. It should be held up. It doesn't matter if it's there or not. Who cares if it was the tip from yesterday or the tip that I earned today? That's neither here nor there. Whatever. So I go and I check the message. The message is written completely in German. And it's giant. It's like a giant paragraph message. I can't read it. It's in German. Okay, I got to translate this. All right. Let me go ahead and go to Google Translate and figure out what the hell this says. So I do it, and it says, essentially, I am a contributor to Phil's streams, and I was watching his stream yesterday, and I said that I would contribute if he bought a game with the money that I sent him, and I sent him the money, and he said that he was going to get the game, but now he's saying that he can't spend the money on the game, and if people still want him to play on this game, he didn't say the name of the game, by the way, that they should send him Nintendo credits, and therefore, I think that this is ridiculous because he's basically making us double dip in order to see the game, and I just want my money back. Okay, that's what the message says. So I read it, and I'm like, this must be DJ Runo, because he's the only person I can think of yesterday who tipped me $20 to play Untitled Goose Game. I'm assuming that's the game he's talking about. It doesn't actually say that here in this message he sent me, this dispute message on PayPal or anything. But I'm assuming that's what he's talking about, okay? So immediately I read it, and I was like, you know what? He's right. Even though I didn't solicit the money, okay? I didn't ask for people. I didn't say, oh, I want to play Untitled Goose Game. People send me money to play it. That's not what happened. What happened was I was explaining to everyone how I can't afford games right now. He asked me, am I interested in Untitled Goose Game? I said, it sounds interesting. And then he just sent me the money for it. And after that, I said, okay, I'll spend that money to buy it. But then it comes to find out immediately that night that my bank account overdrafted, right? So the situation changed overnight. But fair enough. I read this message. I was like, you know what? Fair enough. The guy's right. He definitely sent me, even though I didn't solicit him for it, it's kind of messed up that he expected me to spend the money exactly on what he wants me to spend it on. I think that's ridiculous that people just upfront will send you money and then, oh, now you must use it for what we tell you. Like, then don't send me the money. Confirm first, right? But it is what it is. He's right. So I refunded the money immediately. And that was it. So here I am thinking everything's fine. All right. I'm thinking, there's no problem or nothing. I get a couple emails from trolls. And the trolls are basically like, you fucking scamming piece of shit. You motherfucker, we're reporting you to Twitch, and we're reporting you to PayPal, and we're reporting you to everything, because you're a scamming piece of garbage, and we always knew it, and now there's definitive evidence that you're a scamming piece of garbage. Ha 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 ha. And there's like 2 or 3 emails I get that are like this. I'm like, the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're even talking about. I have no recollection. What are they even, speaking of? Okay. So, then I go on Twitter, and I got a troll on there stating, oh, you should check out your forums or something like that. So I go on my forums, and there's a post there from someone named, like, DJ Runo1, spelled out, like, stretched out, okay? And basically he posts the situation. That's actually not what happened at all. So here's what he says. He says, oh, so yesterday on Phil's stream, I sent him $20 to buy Untitled Goose Game, and Phil said that he was going to buy it and even put it on his schedule, but apparently on today's stream, he completely changed his story, stating that he's not buying any games anymore, and essentially he's pocketing the $20 without my knowledge or permission. And so this is unacceptable, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to report him to Twitch, and I'm also going to try to get my money back from PayPal. So that was his first post. Then, of course, trolls responded to that. 2 hours later, he apparently posted up again. Again, this all happened when I was streaming, when I was on break. I didn't know any of this was going on. And he posted up again, oh, well, now I got more information because I talked to the detractors, and the detractors video captured Phil's stream today and got all this information. Apparently, Phil was asked directly about Untitled Goose Game on his stream earlier, and he went off and he exploded. And he said he absolutely refuses to give the money back. And he said that if anyone who asks about this topic will be banned from the stream chat. And they showed me his explosion on stream, and I watched the video of it. And man, I can't believe that Phil acted like that. What a horrible person. I suspected that Phil was scamming people all along. But, you know, I still sent him money anyway because I wanted him to play particular games, so I didn't mind that he was scamming people. He literally says this on the forum. And he goes, but after all this happening, now I've sent all this information into Twitch to report Phil as a scammer, a horrible scammer, okay? So here's what really happened. DJ Runo is an idiot. He actually went and watched detractor videos, which literally, again, as usual, this is what the detractors do, took stuff out of context. They took, when people were insulting me and basically pissing me off on the pre-stream today, stating play Code Vein and play Astral Chain and why aren't you playing all these new games? Basically, they were doing it to insult me because, as I had said, I was trying to very calmly explain to everyone and apologetically say, I'm sorry I can't play any new games right now. I don't have money to do it. This really sucks. I hate being in this situation. If you'd like to see me play games, please send me PlayStation Network credits or Nintendo Shop credits. But all money I have right now has to go towards bills because I have no money. I'm overdrawn. Okay? That's what happened. And then people were insulting me. Oh, fuck you, Phil. You said you were going to play this and that, and you're a bad streamer and all this. So essentially, insulting me on stream, that's what I responded to, and I exploded. Not one person on stream had talked to me about Untitled Goose Game. DJ Runo had never come to me directly and talked about Untitled Goose Game at all. So this was all like, unbeknownst to me, this other stuff going on. I had no idea that any of this was happening, or that anyone was even upset about Untitled Goose Game. Like I said, I didn't know until during today's break. I got the email about the $20 message, $20 dispute and message from PayPal, which I immediately refunded the money after I read the situation. I felt bad. I felt, yeah, you know what, he's right. That's kind of messed up. I shouldn't just take his money if I'm not going to buy the game. I should give it back. So I did. But apparently, DJ Runo saw detractor videos stating that I had ranted and raved and said that I wasn't going to get Untitled Goose Game and I was going to ban everyone in the chat who talked about Untitled Goose Game today. And brought it up. So essentially, I was looking like a scammer who was pocketing this money, right? That didn't happen at all. If you actually watch the fucking stream, the pre-stream video is live. The pre-stream video is 100% live on YouTube right now. You can watch it yourself. None of that ever happened. It's just complete fabrication and nonsense taken out of context to make me look bad, okay? So it's stupid because here's DJ Runo, who, first of all, supposedly was a long-term supporter. I mean, the guy was a sub for 2 years, literally admitting on my forums that he suspected I was a scammer all along. If you thought I was a scammer all along, why would you contribute? Why would you continue to be a sub? Why would you ever contribute on the streams? Now, he actually then admits on the forum post, well, the reason I did it is because I want to see Phil play certain games. So, you're not contributing because you like me as a person. You're not contributing because you like my content. You're not contributing because you want to continue to see me to be able to do this full time. You're not contributing to help me out. You're contributing because you directly want to see something for selfish purposes. He's essentially admitting the only reason I give Phil money is because I want something out of it. Not because I'm trying to do something nice or help him out or because I appreciate the years he's been a content creator. Oh, no, because I want something out of it. So, directly here, allow me, all of you, to just tell you guys up front, if you're going to contribute just because you want something, that's pretty messed up. I mean, I can't stop you. And certainly, you know, I'm not going to say don't do it because I need the help. Being very upfront and honest with all of you. Some people tonight may contribute on this very stream because they want to try to get something directly made in the game. I get that, okay? But please understand that the way this works is if you're really contributing to my content, you're basically saying you like the content, you want to see it continue, and, you know, not to say that it's entitled, but if you're directly saying, I'm going to give you money so you play a game, I get that, but at the same time, like, don't make that the end-all and be-all of what you're doing. DJ Runo today literally admitted on the forums, he thought that I was a dishonest scammer, and he believes everything the trolls say, but he continued to give me money anyway. But now all of a sudden, this is it, and now, because he's personally affected by something, he's now going to report me to Twitch and get me in trouble. When in reality, nothing that he said happened. There was no scam. I never asked for him to give me any money for this game. I never agreed up front beforehand that I was ever going to play the game. In fact, I had never really even mentioned the game on my streams at all until he directly brought it up, asking me if I would be interested. He sent me the money unsolicited. I never asked him for it. Then, when he said he was upset that I wasn't getting the game, I immediately refunded his money. Nothing there is a violation of Twitch terms of service. Nothing there is even considered immoral or messed up. As soon as I heard there was an issue, I immediately remedied the situation by giving the guy his money back. So everything that he claims is false, and he's now probably sent a giant message to Twitch that now some poor guy who works for Twitch has to fucking read, and he has to try to figure out, what is this true, is this not? Now I gotta go and watch fucking videos on Phil's channel to try to figure out what happened. He's got to be bothered with this stupid shit, and this happens every day. This is what I mean. Like, I'm so tired of this shit. This shit happens every fucking day. Every day, someone has to bring up drama. Someone has to create and fabricate nonsense. Someone who's entitled, and someone who's greedy, and someone who just fucking wants their way no matter what, doesn't get their way. It's time to report Phil. It's time to falsely accuse Phil. It's time to make shit up about Phil. In this case, this is DJ Bruno being a moron, believing what he's told by detractors that's completely untrue. All he needed to do was actually watch my videos himself to see what happened this morning and see that what he was shown was taken completely out of context. And all he had to do was be a man and message me and say, hey, Phil, I think it was kind of messed up that I sent you that money yesterday and now you can't get the game. Can I have my money back? To which I would have said yes and sent him his money back immediately. But instead, he has to be underhanded. He has to do stuff behind my back. That's the worst. You guys know my history. You know how many people have fucking stabbed me in the back over the years, including people who I consider myself close friends. And they decided to just be nasty to me without ever being upfront with me about anything. That's the most fucked up thing you could possibly do to me, is to do shit behind my back like that and not be a man upfront say, Phil, I got an issue with you. Because the truth of the matter is this. Anyone who's actually come to me and said, Phil, I got an issue with you, I'm cool with that, and we get the issue resolved. That's the kind of guy I am. Like, I don't want anyone being upset with me or being angry with me. I will go out of my way to make sure that by the end of the day that people are happy with the situation that involves me. And that's why, again, with my old friends who kind of screwed me over and decided to never tell me about anything that was messed up with our relationship as friends over the years, then all of a sudden they make a fucking video about it without ever once addressing any of it with me. That's the most backhanded, behind your back bullshit you could possibly do. That shit still stings to this day. So for someone who's a 2-year supporter to literally believe bullshit with no substantiation, to go behind my back and try to get me in trouble by trying to report me to PayPal and Twitch, rather than just saying, hey, Phil, can I have my money back because I don't like the situation, is the most fucked up, disrespectful, pussy shit a person could possibly do. And I will never, ever respect someone who ever acts like that, ever on this planet, because I'm tired of getting fucked over by pussies. People who are passive-aggressive, people who have no guts, who have no honor, who just want to fucking talk shit behind your back and fuck you over because it gets them ahead. This guy essentially went to detractors to try to get ammo so he could do a false report against Twitch against me. He can go fuck himself. I don't ever want to hear from him ever again. And I hope that he fucking never, ever involves himself with myself or my content ever again. I don't need support from an asshole like that. I don't need an asshole backhandedly supporting me when in reality all he's doing is trying to get something out of me. And then whenever things don't go his way, instead of being basically a decent human, turns into a complete piece of shit and tries to get me in trouble. Go fuck yourself, DJ Runo. Seriously, don't ever come back. No one wants you here, especially me. Okay. So there you go. Now we've got it out of the way. That's what happened, and that's what I mean. Like, here we are. I'm a busy dude. I barely have any free time to do anything, and I gotta deal with this stupid shit. I don't want to deal with this stupid fucking shit. I just want to have fun. I want to have a nice chill stream tonight, build projects, talk with you guys, interact with you guys. I don't want to deal with this fucking dumb-ass immature kitty shit. It's dumb as fuck. Again, if you were a man and come to me and talk about it, things would be settled immediately. But if you go behind someone's back, you're not a man, you're a pussy bitch. And that's essentially what this guy did. I didn't get my way, let me be a little puss, and try to get him in trouble with Twitch of something that literally didn't even happen. Okay? I've had enough. He's had enough. Had enough of that stupid, immature, disrespectful shit. Oh, man. Well, now I got it off my chest. At least I feel better, okay? Let's do some shout-outs. Oh, let's see here. Phil overdraws frequently. It's a fair statement. Tip me $1. It says, do you think Taco Fall and Zion Williamson are looking good in preseason? I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you for the $1 tip. The Ding Dong Daddy tipped me $1. Says, what's up, cool cat? Staying too hip to be square. We want to see you stay cool. And now he's talking about Machinima and Blip TV or everything. Basically, it's just stupidity, so I'm just going to ignore it. But thank you for the $1 tip. Frog and Steer said the Goose Game has a Switch digital code listing on Amazon. You should add that to your wish list. Make it easy for people to gift it. I mean, maybe I will. I'm not going to have time to do anything tonight because I'm already backlogged. I got to shave and shower tonight. I got to spend time with my wife. I'm not going to have time to... Maybe when I get back from my break on Wednesday, I'll consider adding it to my Amazon wish list and we'll do it that way. Thank you for letting me know, Froggins, and thank you for the cheer. Philly Book Guy says, don't you think there's a possibility he said some of what he said on the forums because he's pissed and doesn't really mean it? Maybe, but that's not how you do it. Again, if you're pissed, talk to the person you're pissed at, get a resolution. Don't become a pussy bitch and go behind their back. And then, I also wrote a giant message to Twitch to get Phil in trouble because he's a scammer and all. Fuck you. So now, because you didn't get your way, right, which is ridiculous, you could have got your money back easily. Instead, now you're going to try to get me in trouble and take away my livelihood and get me in trouble. Fuck you. That's what I mean. Like, that's such underhanded, backhanded, little... just pathetic stuff that a coward and a pussy does. It is. This is what you do. If you can't handle your own business, you go behind someone's back to try to fuck them over. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people being like that to me. My whole life, essentially, and people who I trusted, who I thought were my friends doing it to me, and now someone who supposedly was a longtime supporter doing it to me. Fuck off. Enough. You just, all you did by doing it like that was expose yourself of being the fucking coward and pussy you are. And I've had enough of it. Like, I'm just not going to have those kind of people in my life anymore, okay? And this is the truth. If anyone has issues with me, go ahead and air them. Be upfront with me. Let me know what's going on if you're upset with me for some reason. But don't do that stuff behind my back. That's not right. You're over $20. Over $20. You're going to say, I'm going to now report Phil and hopefully he gets banned from Twitch. Fuck you. No, really. Fuck you. You know this is the only way I can make money. So go fuck yourself. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Freddy be getting hosed at a 200-bit cheer. And he says, I'm really enjoying your Zelda Awakening playthrough. Did you finish it already? Oh, yeah, it's pretty short. The game's only around 15 hours long, even if you do all the side content. So, I beat that, what was it? A few days ago? Last week? This last week. So, you are the top cheerer of the day, Freddy. Let me get you up on the leaderboard here. Okay. Freddy B. We'll put it up as Freddy B. Oh, man. Dante tipped me, let's see. Dante tipped me $2. And he says, to be fair, you've done sub goals and donation goals and patron goals, etc. So people have been donating because they want something out of it for years. I agree with you. And that's what I said. Like, I'm certainly not going to say that it hasn't been a part of my content. And I'm certainly not going to say, that it doesn't make sense. What I'm saying is this was a situation where it was completely unsolicited. This was someone who, out of the blue, brought up the game with me and said, are you interested? And I was like, I don't know, I guess. It sounds like an interesting game that people are playing. It wasn't something that I was planning on playing. And then they just sent me the money for it. It wasn't like, ladies and gentlemen, as of today, I'm setting up a patron goal. If we do this much funding on Patreon, I'll play a game. That wasn't the situation at all. It wasn't anything actively on my behalf that I even did. It was something that just happened out of nowhere because this guy apparently really wanted to see me play the game. You know what I mean? It's a completely different situation than what you're describing. I understand what you're saying. Yes, people have paid directly to see stuff happen on my streams before. I get that. You're right. But that's not the situation we're talking about. We're talking about someone unsolicited doing something, then later on upset that it didn't work out the way that they wanted because there was a change of something that happened in my life, And then not understanding and not understanding the situation and instead not being compassionate, not being empathetic, and instead saying, fuck you, I'm going to get you banned from Twitch for something that literally didn't happen. That's the situation that really pisses me off. So, let's see here. Wrong. Inclined Plane says, I read the forum post. GJ Runo never said you were a scammer. Yes, he did. Read the very first thing he says there. In his very first posting on the forums, he says, that he had basically heard everyone calling me a scammer and everything over the years, and he kind of ignored it and kept contributing because he wanted to keep seeing me play games, but essentially he should have believed me, or he should have believed what everyone said about me. So he did say that. He absolutely said that. Tyler Jockin is subscribed to the channel. Thank you, Tyler Jockin, for the sub. And the Master Programmer gifted a sub to Silent Weapons 3. Thank you very much. Okay.